Through the mask. You tell me. You seem to be quite drawn to the mob prints.
I just like how Johnny is willing to stand up for what he believes in, no matter how dangerous Sonny is.
Weirdest thing happened. Caught this guy wearing a Clinton mask trying to break into the back door at Bernie Abrams' office. I'm sorry. I was impressed, to tell you the truth. Most guys would have just run down the alley, but you ran up a fire escape, into the building, onto the roof. Then you jumped off.
You got the wrong guy.
The only bad part was, before you jumped off, you took a couple of pot shots at me. Which means I could arrest you for the attempted murder of a police officer.
How did a picture of Franco get into the proofs for my daughter's christening?
He's reminded me he's still out there.
Do you think he's coming after Jocelyn?
He's coming after me.
What's taking so long? Kill soon or I'll have to kill first?
Got a call from the desk sergeant saying someone in the squad he wanted to see me. I thought might be you.
Oh, that's a good one. Can't say he didn't warn me though, right?
Mr. Corinthos, good to see you again.
I'm sorry. What's your name?
Claire Walsh, federal prosecutor. I'm the woman who's going to send you to prison. With your son's help, of course.
Garris, why didn't you use a picture of Michael kneeling next to Claudia's body? That would prove that we lied about everything that happened that night.
Because this has nothing to do with Michael.
Then what's it about?
Franco wants me to know that he's watching me.
Is Jocelyn safe? Is my little girl safe?
Yes, she's safe. This is about me, Carly.
What does he want? Kill soon or I'll have to kill first? What
Franco
is that?
is trying to force me into making a mistake.
What kind of mistake?
I don't know what kind. A wrong call, a wrong choice, a wrong something. Something that's going to hurt me or somebody that I love.
That's not going to happen.
Are you sure about that? Because I made a lot of mistakes the night Claudia died.
We all did. Jason, we all messed up. But guess what? A do-over isn't an option. We have to move forward. We have to figure out a way to get out of this mess. So where do we put our energy? Where do we focus? Do we focus on Franco? Or do we focus on getting Sonny acquitted?
You're right. We need to focus on Sonny. This whole Franco thing. It's for me to handle. I'm just going to have to find him first.
You might want your mask back.
This mask. I've never seen it before in my life.
You wore it when you tried to break into Bernie Abrams' office.
Bernie who?
So what happened to your leg, Johnny?
I fell out of bed.
Now, let me tell you why this troubles me. Lucky and Johnny are both basically awesome guys in their own cop, gangster sort of ways. But they both have serious self-destructive issues. So for both of them to be together in a bar, I mean, that would be like wearing Maha Chang to a Cartullo show. Nothing good could come of that.
Stone Cold requests an assist.
Finale, I'm so proud of you. No matter how big and bad Jason is, he could never function without your tech support. I'm so sorry.
My pleasure, sweetness.
Enough! I challenge you, mano y mano.
Mano y what?
He means man, oh man, no harm done. Have a good day. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
I realize that our former president is Max Giambetti's disguise of choice, but why would Max break into the office of Sonny's consigliere?
You're going to have to ask Max Giambetti. As you know, I'm persona non grata with those guys.
Try to grasp this, Johnny, because it could save your life. The cops are not your enemy. Sonny Corinthos is.
Mason, Petrovich, and Miller. Kate. Samples. Ooh. I'll be there. Goodbye. Mason, Petrovich, and Miller. I've already told you I am taking the deposition next week. Well, thank you. Mason, Petrovich, and Miller.
Hello?
Max. 7 o'clock sharp. And don't forget to bring the thing. Oh. No, not that thing. The one with the... Yes. Yeah. See you later, honey. Mason, Petrovich, and Miller.
Heavy.
Stan!
Cameron Mason, he's the senior partner.
Well, we're fine up here in Port Charles. How are you all in the city? Well, thank you. I love 8-figure settlements, too. The new hire? She's settling in beautifully. I'll talk to you soon, Stan. Of course, I have been meaning to hire a new secretary. I had to fire the last one. But who's got time to interview? And did I mention that my office is being renovated? Of course, this one will be yours. But until that time, yours, mine.
I'd rather be roasted slowly over hot coals. I got a few questions for you about your trip to Puerto Rico with the victim a few days prior to her death.
Call my lawyer. You shouldn't be working. I heard you left the hospital too soon.
I don't give a damn what you think. And you obviously set this whole thing up to see if I'd really testify in front of the man who now turns out to be my father.
Guilty as charged. Does that sound familiar? Probably not, but it will sound.
Call my lawyer.
You know, invoking your great love for your children may have helped you to remain free on bail, but it's not going to help when the jury returns a guilty verdict. I'll see you in court.
She's worried. That's why she's trying so hard to intimidate me.
Yeah, but you don't get intimidated, do you, Sonny?
Well, you know what? I'm not going to let some snotty fed get to me.
You know, maybe you should be afraid. Especially the part where you go to prison for the rest of your life and I'm the one who's proud and honored to have put you there.
Have a plan? Were you gonna steal the records from Bernie's office or just torch the place? I'm thinking torch the place because that'd be the quickest way to make a statement and cripple Sonny's organization, at least for a while.
You can't arrest somebody for a crime that was never committed, Detective.
I'm asking you to tone it down, Johnny. Nobody needs a mob war, especially now. A lot of innocent people could get hurt. And not so innocent, but you know what I mean.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. It's political discussion, is it? Yeah, something like that.
If you want to go on a suicide mission, I can't stop it. But I'm not going to let you take Ethan along for the ride.
Find out everything you can about this picture.
Darkly focused ones?
Showed up in Jocelyn's christening album. So I need you to find out where the proof was made and anything that can tell me where Franco is. There's a file right there.
What's taking so long? Kill sooner.
Don't even worry about what's written. Just give me something that I can track this guy down with, okay?
Well, and then what? Will Stone Cold go after him and settle the grudge match once and for all? Any silk? Might your loyal wingman accompany you into the fray?
But I need you at the computer. I'll take care of everything else.
Understood.
You can't get revenge on Franco for sleeping with Maxie.
Most aptly and succinctly put. You know, Maximista remains drawn to darklings like the mob prince, for instance, and I'm merely her technical hero and her faithful companion in non-marriage.
Well, she loves you.
Yeah, and I her with all my heart. But she doesn't look at me like the way she looks at the mob prince or you or any other man of danger and intrigue. So if I could just prove myself...
No, you're not going after Franco. It's not going to happen, so just put it out of your mind now.
Consider it vanquished. I mean, the mere idea of the jackal charging recklessly into danger and darkness is obviously absurd.
Why do you even need danger and adventure? Spinelli, you're smart. Why don't you create some computer software program or a video game, one without me in it, about private investigation?
Okay, cheating spouses and tawdry extramarital affairs are hardly video game material.
I know, but you have a real imagination. You could probably end up making some big money from this, and it's going to be a lot safer for you and for Max.
Stone Cold is once again correct. Perhaps even more correct than he realizes.
What is this?